What's up, y'all? Welcome back to 62 Beer Reviews. Today we are checking out another beer from Barrique Brewing and Blending out of Nashville, Tennessee, local to me. This is their Bockgeist Bourbon Barrel Aged Doppelbock. Crazy seeing the 12-ounce format from these guys. Typically it's 16 ounce, or recently we reviewed a bottle from them, but I kind of dig the 12-ounce format. So this beer comes in at 9.4% ABV, production time of 14 weeks. It says brewed with Fireman Munich and Pilsner malts, double decocted and hopped with Hallertau Miltefre, lagered in whiskey barrels. So production time 14 weeks, so puts it, relatively lower side of like a barrel aged on the bourbon barrels there. But I mean, it is the lager. Typically, most of the bourbon barrel aged or barrel aged versions of lagers I've seen are typically on the lower side. So, regardless, I'm excited to check this one out today. This was canned on December 22nd, 2025. Time recording, we are right around 1 month old. It says peace on the bottom of the can here. Yeah, like I said, like the can art, classic Barrique. Went with the gray at the bottom here. Cool, I dig it. Classic Barrique style label. So let's get into it, crack it open, see how Barrique does a double bock. So first time I visited their tap room, I don't even know, what was that, like 2020, 2021, I think? One or the other. I picked up a bourbon barrel aged Doppelbock from them, and one other beer. I want to say it was their Fest beer or their Meriton, one or the other. I First time I ever had a Doppelbock, I think, was not a big fan of it. So this is the first time checking out another Doppelbock from them. What are we, like 5 years later? So I'm excited to check this one out. So see if we have any different thoughts on the style. Beer looks nice. It is, gosh, I mean, it may not look it on camera, but that beer is pretty clear. It's got this super cool color to it, like very like super dark red. Yeah, I mean, if you're looking at it straight on, it looks like dark brown, nearing that like black color. But if you hold it up to the light, it's got this really cool, just red color, like crystal clear red color to it. Very cool. So there was a good finger of khaki colored head there. Dissipated rather quickly. Typically, I get that with Doppelbock. I don't know what's up with that. But the few Doppelbocks that I've had and reviewed typically don't have too much head retention on. But this beer looks awesome still. Proper glassware. Let's check out the aroma. We just got a theme going on here. It's kind of crazy. I am getting, I mean, literally all three of the beers that I don't know when this is going to come out versus other ones, but we reviewed a Scotch ale and a bourbon barrel aged stout today. Both of them were like super, um, just like caramelly dark fruit. This is the same thing in a completely different style too. But it has a different little character to it where I get that oak, I get that caramel, vanilla, like more vanilla than the other ones we've reviewed today. Yeah, specifically some vanillin coming out of that oak. Big fan of the dark fruit though. I think it's more like red fruit versus like your um, like prunes, blackberries, whatsoever. This is more of like a cherry, leaning into like not quite, but like almost that like raspberry. Yeah, definitely almost like cherry cordial vibes going on without being medicinal at all. Yeah, I think cherry cordial is a great descriptor for this beer. I'm getting caramel. I'm getting um, dark chocolate. I'm very subtle dark chocolate, and then that cherry coming through. This smells really nice. Really nice. So let's see how it tastes. Cheers. Mm. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's the stuff right there. Mm. Ooh. See, when you have these moments with beer, it just sits around on your palate. Finish is strong, and I'm still tasting it like 15 to 20 seconds later. That's how you know it's a freaking fantastic beer. Taste follows the nose, man. This is cherry cordial to me in a good way too. You know, you hear all the time cherry in beer. It can be a little medicinal. This is not. This is everything I want out of cherry in a beer. And then you bring in that bourbon aspect to it. It's not over the top. It's not boozy. Even at I don't even did we say the ABV 9.4%? It's not boozy whatsoever. And you can definitely tell it's a bigger beer, but no booze, no alcohol, no ethanol present whatsoever. This little caramel coming through too. Mm, this is really nice. Malty for sure. Gosh, gosh, I can see how I didn't like this beer the first time I tried it around. I don't know what they switched up. You know, maybe they didn't switch up anything at all. But um, back then I was not into as many different styles. I was still learning quite a bit about a beer. Still am, but um, I have a little more experience with different styles nowadays than I did back then. So it's fun revisiting the style, especially from the same brewery. Because I remember, I remember I was super big into bourbon then, and I thought, oh, bourbon barrel aged Doppelbock, yeah, let's check it out. Bourbon barrel aged beer sounds fun. I didn't like it at all. So um, this is great though. This is awesome to see that I love this style now. I did Barrique. I'm telling y'all, lagers are top tier, top tier stuff that they're making, and this is exquisite, fantastic beer. Mm, I know I keep saying it. It's early. It's early on in 2026, but I'm gonna put this on the shelf. Hang around. Might make top 10. We'll see. This is delicious. Straight on medium body for the style. It's a lager. Doesn't need to be straight on like huge, thick, viscous, right? So much flavor too. If anything, I wish the aroma was just bumped up a little bit. Still really nice though. Yeah, this is a great beer. This is fantastic. So I'm gonna go 4.75 on this one. There's a deserves it for sure. So Barrique, man, I'm telling y'all, love them, love them. That's all I'm gonna say. So if anybody's had this one, if anybody's had a barrel aged Doppelbock they're digging on recently, let me know down in the comments, or just a Doppelbock in general. Underrated style, if you ask me. A style that I want to see more breweries doing now. So lagers are coming back. Hopefully we get into some bigger ABV, higher ABV lagers that people are digging on. So yeah, that's all I got, y'all. Thank you for watching. I will see you next time. Cheers.